Okay, I'm Sally, the art editor of Talking Books. Xiao. I've studied art history for 7 years. Since I was little, people have always asked me the same question: what's the use of learning art? I feel like art for me is like coffee or tea. It's not a necessity, but without it, I might not be myself. This year, besides art books, I've also edited many celebrity biographies. I've found that these people's lives have many similarities to art. Shining lives like outstanding artworks are often full of experimentation. They broke rules, devoted their whole lives, and did many things that seemed useless at the time, but were important to the world. Of course, reading these biographies won't teach you anything immediately, but think about it. You only have one life. Reading biographies lets you become someone else again and again, experiencing their joys, sorrows, and life's ups and downs. By living through others' lives, you might better understand how to live your own life well. This week, I won't tell you who the celebrity is yet. I'll give you some hints. The first 3 users who comment under this audio with all correct answers will receive a physical book from us. Imagine if you could restart your life. Who would you most want to become? On Monday, we'll tell the story of a scientist. His life can be said to be smooth sailing. He was gifted from a young age. He studied abroad, devoted his life to physics, exploring the boundaries of human knowledge. Later, he also won the first Nobel Prize for a Chinese person. However, he was also criticized for marrying a woman about the same age as his grandchildren. Who is he? On Tuesday, we'll tell the story of a financial tycoon. He stirred up waves in the financial world his whole life, single-handedly manipulating the 1997 Hong Kong financial crisis. But his lifelong passion wasn't making money, it was studying philosophy. He even invented a philosophical theory that only he could explain clearly. Who is he? On Wednesday, we bring you the autobiography of a female writer. It's said that she is the best-selling author in human history besides Shakespeare. She spent her life writing about murder stories, but they're not bloody. Instead, they're full of intricate clues and thrilling detective processes that make you suspect everyone is the murderer. Who is she? Thursday brings you the story of an American president. He abolished slavery, laid the foundation for national unity, and was later assassinated. Saying this, I think you've probably guessed who he is. However, this biography doesn't focus on these political achievements. Instead, it consistently tells the story of an unfortunate man. After reading these tragic experiences, I wonder if you'd still envy his life. Friday brings you the story of a world-class comedy master. He created a classic tramp character. He also imitated a notorious political figure. He devoted his life to bringing laughter to others, but his own life was full of helplessness, with an unsuccessful love life, and he was even denied entry by the country where he had lived his whole life. Who is he? Saturday brings you the oral autobiography of a modern Chinese painting master that I really like. He only officially entered the mainstream art scene at the age of 60. Before that, he worked as a carpenter and painted portraits to make a living. So he's most famous for painting shrimp, excelling at capturing the innocent charm of nature. He also particularly liked beautiful women. Even before he passed away at 93, he was arranging to marry a wife. You could say he lived life to the fullest. Guess who he is? Sunday brings you a mysterious figure in Chinese history. She married a father and son successively and eventually became the only female emperor in Chinese history. You should have guessed who she is by now. This biography reveals the secrets of her smooth ascension to the throne and her political achievements. Was she overestimated by history? Next week is Psychology Week. Auntie Shrey will recommend psychology books for you. All right, that's the end of this episode's editor's picks. See you next time.